I know we covered a lot. What are you going to say?
Well, a lot of acting. Well, you were talking about Empire of Their Own, how they kind of lay the foundation for Hollywood.
Yes.
But apart from being what they were also Freemasons.
All the people that started Hollywood?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that for a fact?
Mm-hmm.
Carl
the
Laemmle.
5 big ones.
Carl Laemmle.
Mm-hmm.
The Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they Jewish?
Mm-hmm.
Can Freemasons and Jews are they two separate entities?
Not necessarily, no.
They can be.
Can Catholics be Freemasons?
They're not supposed to, but they do.
Are Freemasons a Jewish thing or
No.
Not exclusively, no.
Okay.
So part of their rituals is what they call self-transformative psychodrama, where you go through a play and you're initiated into the higher levels. So if you're going for the 3rd degree of Freemasonry, you're going to be playing the part of the character called Hiram Abiff, who was a master mason. And a lot of their foundations are based on this guy, Hiram Abiff. And the 3rd degree is his death, burial, and resurrection. So you are blindfolded and they knock you over the head lightly. They don't hurt you, but they kill you and they bury you in the chairs, and it's called the rubbish pile. And then they take you out and they resurrect you with the grip of the lion's paw, and you take your blindfold off and you see the pentagram and you are illumined now. And so what they believe is if you want to become something, like you said, a vampire, and the creator of the Church of Satan talks about this too. He says, if you want to be a vampire, you have to live like one. So, don't go out in the daytime, drink blood, sleep in a coffin, wear black, like do everything that a vampire would do, and eventually you will become what you are portraying.
And
what?
I don't know how to answer that.
Well, I mean, that's how you could get vampires, is just have people trying to become vampires.
Fake it till you make it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You just made me think of something. Ishtar the movie.
Uh-huh.
Babylon the movie.
Uh-huh.
It feels like all the things as you're bringing this stuff up, basically they've all been made, but they weren't made just by a whim.
Oh, no.
That movie Ishtar with Dustin Hoffman was probably made on purpose.
I haven't seen it. Ishtar, a movie?
It was in 1980s.
Oh, okay. I gotta watch that one. Interesting.
Okay, so everything is being exposed, right? What do you think is going to happen?
As a result of the things being exposed, or in the next 5 years?
I think that, I mean, dude, you're talking to me. I do a joke like I did at your show. Like, the reason why this is so crazy is because I'm talking about it, okay? Now, you don't know anything about me, but my father was a big UFO guy. So I knew about David Icke probably before most people. He had his books. Now, whether my father imbued it in me or whether he was part of a lineage, I have no idea. But he was into this shit way before. And everyone thinks he's nuts, right? Of course, everything that he says is coming true. Did I sit there and deal with it all day? No. But I find myself following in his footsteps subliminally. And so I am more into finding out the truth. Me. Like, I do rap movies, I breakdance movies, I do fucking comedy. You like my pranks. That was all made for entertainment purposes and escapism and like to feed my narcissistic like attention seeking. That's it. That's all I did. I was like, ooh, people are paying me money to do this and I love it. And I do comedy for that reason. But now I'm drawn to this. What the fuck is really going on? Like, it's more important to me than any movie and all this other bullshit. It's all bullshit. So if I'm like that, this shit is going to go everywhere. So do you think that basically people are pulling away from Hollywood? And do you think Hollywood's going to have like this big ass like undoing, in your opinion?
Aren't the movies that are becoming successful showing that, right? Like we talked about at the beginning, right?
Well, I think that the Sound of Freedom is going to be a huge moment because I don't know if the algorithm's feeding me, but I feel like it's we have like 4 minutes. It's the most important topic. It's the most important topic we should talk about in the world. You know, the abuse of people and children. You know, and yet it's being not only ignored, it's being maligned, but yet it's being completely consumed. People are going into AMC and saying they're saying the movie theater's broken. It's insane. So to me, this is like we're right now we're at this fucking huge Babylonian, whatever you want to say, Katy Perry moment of like
spiritual warfare.
Yeah, we're literally like in it because it's like I'm like fuck you. Like I will go down to AMC and open the doors myself, and it's like how the so. And I feel like a lot of people that are normal people that work at a Subway are like, this is fucked up. So you tell me, are we at a pinnacle?
Like a tipping point towards truth.
Tipping point where Alex Jones is CNN.
Unbelievable. Oh, my God.
The global. Let's have a quick cough. The globalist, ladies and gentlemen.
Folks, this is not the real Alex Jones, okay?
Wait, let me do one. This is an emergency broadcast. All right.
Nice.
It's kind of all right. So, like, where he is now considered mainstream media, where you are considered, you know, a babe, like, and you're considered like informative and not like spiritualistic. Like, are we at a tipping point?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. What do you believe?
Well,
we have like 3 minutes.
Wait till people realize that all of this immigration stuff has to do with the.
Jesus Christ. What you do again? You're going to get yourself canceled. Say it in a way. The immigration thing has to do with what?
TRAF.
Oh.
Oh. Trafficking?
Yeah. A lot of what's going on in the news might have to do with trafficking.
Meaning immigrants are being trafficked?
Mm-hmm.
Also, the chaos in France
Mm-hmm.
was almost felt like they opened up the borders to let people go crazy to cause chaos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
He's doing a book. What's it called?
It's about the Fabian Society and their plan to do that. So basically, there's a book about what you just said.
Destabilizing things.
To
cause chaos.
Yeah, cause chaos.
Yeah.
So then you can, you know, problem, reaction, solution.
What did
all that
Klaus
shit.
say, right?
Yeah.
Klaus said, there's going to be a much angrier world.
Yes. That's it. That's your best impression you did so far. I'm not saying you can't do other ones, but. All right, listen. You guys are fascinating. I think I learned a lesson. I think I got a one-on-one. I'm a good one-on-one guy. I hope you guys, did you guys have an okay time?
As blessed, yeah.
These guys are incredible. Like, they're fascinating. I know this episode is one of the wildest ones I've done yet, meaning because it's so information dense. And Jay's a little better, but they're both, well, actually, Jay, meaning kind of dumbing something down. But you also use a ton of big terms. Jamie uses so many big terms. It's harder for her to. I don't mean better. I mean he's better at dumbing it down. But you're so good at it.
There's more retard in me.
Can't say that. So
there's
special.
Slow boy.
There's more slow boy in me.
Oh, that's a good term.
That's
slow,
our term. That's
slow boy.
Yes.
So I'm probably gonna have to you back one-on-one, or have probably tackle a subject at a time, like 2 subjects, because each of these subjects deserve 5 hours. Follow them. Say your Grammy.
JasonAlsis.com, Jay Dyer on YouTube, all the other outlets, Twitter and so forth, and 4th Hour of Lord Voldemort every Friday.
Jamie Hanshaw on YouTube. The show's called Out of This World, and on Rockfin also. You can find me there.
That's crazy that she has to go to Rockfin.
Because I say all the bad words, and so when on Rockfin, I can say whatever I want to, and that show gets crazy.
Yeah.
I'm on Rockfin too, by the way. Yeah.
Okay. And listen, guys, you know, I've really enjoyed doing the show. I would like to do another one.
It'll be fun.
And these guys say a lot of things. They're beautiful people. They're completely investigative people. There's no hate in their heart. They're married. They are monogamous to each other, although they've had wild pasts.
I did.
They wear their own main clothes made out of orange peels, and basically the Sumerians are here. So In a nutshell, they're fascinating. If I like them, you're going to like them. We just have to make it so it's easy to interpret because it took me some time too. And it's just, but basically, what you guys have told me in this episode, that pretty much everything is a fucking work to fucking brainwash us, to control us. And everything that is being talked about in conspiracy is pretty true.
It's a good way to put it.
Guys, I love you. The pod is growing. Something happened with YouTube. I broke through. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're loosening up because they know we're all going to leave. Like, subscribe, go to their stuff. Comedy, cons, conspiracy. Peace. Devil water.